Hi, this is Roger Conrad. I'm Chief Strategist of Portfolio2020. And what I want to bring your attention to today is our portfolio. You know, a lot of people take a look. We have at the articles that we send out, we do quite a few of them in the space of a month. There's a nice article on solar that's just been posted, for example. And I would urge you to take a look at all these things, but I would urge you also not to neglect really the compilation of our work, which is the Portfolio 2020 portfolio holdings. We divide our holdings into four subsets. The red, white, and blue and beyond our borders are large companies that are tacking into the 21st century. They're using their strengths and their dominance from the 20th century economy to establish the same thing in the 21st century, thereby setting themselves apart from their peers. Beyond our borders are companies that are domiciled, as the name would suggest, outside the United States, and red, white, and blue are inside the United States. We have cutting-edge technology, and these are smaller companies that have some technology that looks like it will break things open in the 21st century. These are kind of long shots, but if we're looking for the next Apple out there, these are the group that we're looking for them from. And then we have raw materials, and we have a number of very large companies. And of course, demand for raw materials is one of the major trends, major transcendent trends in this market. Even in the darkest days of the recession and bear market, late 2008, 2009, the emerging markets of Asia were demanding more and more of these raw materials. So even with the U.S., which had previously been the major and really only major market for a number of these materials, completely collapsed in that time period, we've seen the economies of Asia really pick up. And now that the U.S. seems to be getting back on its feet, we've seen some evidence of particularly industrial uses of materials, industrial demand, industrial activity start to pick up. We're starting to see, again, demand stabilize for raw materials in this country as well. So this is a tremendously bullish theme. Now, how you organize your portfolio, obviously a lot of people are interested in income these days. And the current portfolio article that I just wrote concerns some of the income-producing opportunities that are in the portfolio. You'll see some fairly decent yields there, and most importantly, they're attached to companies that again have tremendous growth potential. So one of the oldest adages on Wall Street is that you have to choose between growth and income, and in fact, you try to open up an account at most any major investment house, they're going to try to push you into either income or growth. And the income part being dominated by bonds and things that are deemed to be very safe, and the growth part being growth stocks, and never the twain shall meet. Well, that's probably one of the biggest fallacies, I think, in the market. And of course, these stocks that I point out are pretty good evidence of that fact. If you buy them, you're going to get, again, nice yields, but you're also going to get some pretty explosive upside in growth. So I'd urge you to check out that article, also some of our other articles in the issue. We're trying to keep you on top of the trends in the global economy and in the global culture, and how things are expanding and evolving in the 21st century. And this is where I think you're going to find some of the best information out there. So thanks for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time.